What would make your day right now? If all the mosquitoes within 50 kilometers of me died and their eggs didn't hatch either. Falling asleep watching a movie with someone who is genuinely happy just being close. I call Little Spoon. If one of my best friends would call me back saying that she wants to talk about what went wrong between us. I've told myself I don't miss her, but that's not 100% true. Just a text from my crush. Cuddles. Deleted. If I could hang out with my best friend. For it to stop being so fluffing hot. Literally a compliment means the world to me. To feel wanted. Losing 40 pounds. For this to be my last cigarette ever. To not be depressed and ridden with anxiety. Getting $200 randomly. Winning lotto numbers. I just wish I could enjoy life again. I don't wanna die, I just don't enjoy it anymore. Sorry if that's too dark for the question. Edit. Thank you so much to whoever gave me gold. I hope I didn't bring anyone down. I real figured it might have been too dark an answer to a pretty fun question. To have another Saturday that I didn't waste working overtime. Stable mental health. If I could get this god-darn lick down on this guitar solo I'm working on. Edit. Lots of people are asking. It's this solo at the 2:44 mark. Bicycle licks repeated 3 times fast. I keep fluffing it up. I'm nothing if not determined. I'll get it. Having one of the few jobs I've applied to actually respond. My boyfriend telling me he got a job. It's not that he isn't trying, it's just that nobody's willing to give him a chance. And #X200B, edit, Hachi Maki, this got a lot more attention than I expected. Thanks for all the love and support. While I'd love to forward the offers to help to my boyfriend, he tends to shy away from social media and isn't fond of giving out his contact info online. Plus he and his dad are currently without a car, so we're mostly waiting on that before we can resume the hunt. And #X200B, we won't give up though. Thank you, and much love to those in similar situations. If I could hug and talk to my parents and grandparents again, even just for a few minutes, and tell them how much we love them and that we all turned out well thanks to them. It's great when I have dreams about them, because I get to hear them speak, see their beloved faces, and be with them again, even though it's just a dream. One grandpa died in 1983, and yet in dreams I can still hear his richly accented voice and smell his good cigars. Op telling me happy birthday smiley face. If I got a call back for a job. Each day that passes looks more and more unlikely. Edit. Thank you for the gold and all your kind words. A little encouragement goes a long way. I will pass it on. If I could get enough Reddit karma to post threads and #X200B, I'm not a bot, I swear. For this IKEA furniture to just build itself already. If my little brother 30 would go to bed so my husband 36 and I 34 can have drunk alone time. He's living with us, which is fine, but I'm wanting my husband and his attention. It'd make my day if someone read my Reddit comment among all the thousands of others. And to them I'd say hello and I hope your day is made smiley face. My boyfriend because he's away and I miss him. Currently trying to fall asleep, so maybe a lucid dream? I can add anything else I need from there on. If I could somehow find the ring I lost from when I went to the beach the other day. Backstory, it was my grandmother's ring and is over 50 years old. I've had it in the ring finger of my right hand since middle school and never removed it, only in certain situations. So I was at the beach recently and when I arrived at the shore I gave it to my father hold onto since I was worried I would lose it in the water. He put it in his wallet and lost it. I have been a miserable wreck ever since. I feel like I lost a part of myself and betrayed my grandmother. I didn't lose it myself but I feel completely at fault. My family has given up on it but I feel so regretful for not trying hard enough. I want to run back there, rent a metal detector, and run across the whole beach until I give up or find it. If I found out I was pregnant. A big titty goth GF. A poop award. Edit. Thank you kind stranger. Edit. Thank you kind stranger. Edit. Thank you kind stranger. Some of my old friends getting in touch with me. But I could settle for a couple $1,000,000. Waking up tomorrow and feeling better. I just want a new body. I've used this one up. When I see that the average cost for college tuition is no longer a 5-figure number. The love of my life giving me a second chance. I want freedom, but it's just out of my reach. An affordable place to live far, far away from here would be a good start. If all the dishes waiting for me to do were magically done. Not by my wife, that would mean she's mad at me and I'd feel super guilty, just poof. Done. If my crush would come online and game with me. If I don't get called into work. I'm on call for the next 30 minutes, then I might be home free. Edit for update, I didn't get called in and I get to go to sleep now. My day is made smiley face. Deleted. A good old cry. Or a month of not having to pay bills. Just a month. Someone to tell me that I'm a pretty girl and that I'm valid. Headpats would be acceptable, as well. To have my current mental breakdown go away. For someone to compliment me about my looks. Us guys don't get a lot of compliments, and when we do it makes our week. I definitely recommend complimenting people, guys especially, it can really make their day. If we all just stopped working against each other and started helping each other instead. If I could spend this day with my boyfriend. It's his birthday and I am at my father's house. I have never spent his birthday with him and he's had 3 since we've started dating. It's really disappointing when you can't experience such a precious day with the one you love. Edit, wow, a gold and a silver within 2 hours. I'll make sure to give these medals to my boyfriend as a gift. Some karma since our dank memes doesn't let me post ATM. A pizza. For this panic attack to go away. To sit down and have a conversation with my grandmother and grandfather. That would mean a lot since I didn't get to say goodbye. Finding a nice new show to watch, better if it's the type I am in the mood for. Just had a massive poop. Pretty much made my day, so nothing for me to add here. To instantly be back in shape. That I could drink alcohol and not need 2 days to recover. Getting old, 30s, sucks. Proper air conditioning and a cold bottle of non-Nestle water. A girl to cuddle with, just some affection. Dope butt plate of buffalo wings. For someone, anyone that I talk to wait until I'm done talking instead of interrupting me because they only care about what they want to say. That, or if my colleague got fired. I fluffing hate him. Feeling genuine happiness at least for a little bit. Like one of my favorite song lyrics goes, I know how to laugh but I don't know happiness, and I sure know how to laugh. A pan pizza. If my high school crush were to message me on Facebook, I think I'd have a heart attack. We both were really into each other but for some reason never went any further than being friends. Haven't talked in 3 years and I don't think my heart would be able to take that excitement and happiness I'd feel if she messaged. Suddenly realizing how to interact with people. All my stress just going away. My boyfriend finally quitting smoking, and telling me he loves me. We're going through a bad patch at the moment, but he is only making promises to fix things without following through with them. I miss the man I fell in love with and how things used to be. If she texted me. For someone to tell me nice things like, you're pretty, or, you're nice, something like that. Someone upvoting my comment. A nice normal date. My friend to visit me instead of pretend I don't exist until he is bored. Really a hug most teens are desperate for one. Staying at home alone with stable electricity. A million anything. It will make things interesting at least. If all the heat went away, I can't deal with this 100+ weather anymore. Taking a satisfying dump. This pregnancy constipation is ridiculous. Whining a large amount of money. To not have to work tomorrow, but they asked me to go in even though I was already scheduled, so it is going to be busy. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I got a genuine compliment. If I got an email from school saying all my assignments have been awarded highest mark for some reason and I don't have to finish them. A compliment or a hug is always nice. Fucking winter, I have 3 fans on, am still hot. A message from my girlfriend. She is fine, I just miss her. The sun. Having a heartfelt compliment and someone telling me I'm doing good enough, RN. Sleep. For all the children to be cured of whatever illness they have. Getting an email from an employer saying they want me. Free concert tickets. Adams, technically. A free pizza. Well, in a few minutes I'm gonna try to put my sad, tired moves on my wife. Fingers crossed. A kiss from my boyfriend. I made out with the girl I like for the first time today, so it went nice. Edit, my first award, thank you. This made my day even better. Edit, so I got a platinum, while we were making out for the second time. Showed it to her. She thought it was hilarious. Thanks for making our night. If a girl come by the office, flashed me her titties, then dropped 9 racks on my desk saying, "You don't have to work anymore." Then shooting me in the head, finally ending my suffering. A hooker and a little bit of blow. A nice cold beer or 6.